All right, welcome back to another Buzz edition of the 1 Point Perspective simulcast. Now, for those who haven't caught us on YouTube, like and subscribe down below. Check out the link. I've always wanted to say that, and now I have. So we're going to do the Buzz today for the movie Blackjack, Between the Bells. Now, this movie is brought to us by the Jackfruit Crew. It is the third movie in the Jack Nicholson, a.k.a. Detective Blackjack trilogy, as it is his senior year. So this movie is helmed by Connor Murray. We have Jeremiah Jean, Nate Gonzalez, and Aaron the Breadman Breadmull, starring Jack Nicholson, of course. Mr. Connor.
Mr. Connor's back.
Reprieved that role. And then we have Miss Harris is a prominent role in this movie. So we're excited. Got some fresh blood. Oh, she's been around, but,
hasn't had too many big roles.
Hasn't had too many big roles, and I have no idea why. I honestly
really
have no idea why. She's money.
Yeah.
So
Obviously last year, 5 set a very high bar. And, Jack wasn't going to come back for a third movie unless it met his standards. So as a result, this movie went through a bunch of different versions. It started off kind of like almost like a superhero movie. They were kind of going for like a Dark Knight type thing. It wasn't quite landing, and you could tell Murray, he wasn't fully into it. So then February break, we basically scrapped everything and started over from zero.
Yeah.
And so where we ended up was almost kind of like a True Detective type vibe, where like Mr. Connor is being interrogated, and then it kind of goes into flashbacks. There's a little bit of Zodiac into it too. And so if you want to know why we always like tell kids like write a shot list, just spend a day on their set and you'll see like how organized they are, how efficient like they move through all their shots when they're shooting a scene.
Yeah, it's definitely impressive. I mean, I think like, again, it's when you, as a teacher, when you say something and then the students like do the thing you say and you're like, oh yeah. See, this is like, this is like, we've taught you all of these like routines and stuff for you to use them. And when you do, and it comes out and it works really well, it's like, that's kind of everything coming to fruition. So, I mean, good job on them. It's a really fun crew. I mean, award-winning Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, and
has money.
Murray said he's even better this year. So
yeah,
and then
we'll see.
Mr. Connor, he's
always good,
as reliable as it gets.
Yeah.
And then, like you mentioned, Mrs. Harrison, she was. Actually, their first shoot was her scene. Like they did it all in one day, and it was like she was great too. And it's nice to see her in a bigger role.
Yeah, a lot of buzz surrounding this movie. A lot of people are geared up for Jack to see what he has for the final chapter. It's going to be, tears, happy, sad, maybe a little scared, but
like I think the big challenge is that like trying to make this movie like satisfying in its own right, but it's also the send off for Jack. So it's a lot of pressure, a lot of high expectations for them.
Yeah, so it's Jack send off, and then can we live up to the bar too? That 5 set like astronomical bar, and there's been chatter is like, how is Murray without Cole? And so far he's done well. I will say, like, this is the first and probably last movie that will ever completely do a rewrite during February break. So, and it's because, again, I knew that the effort would be there.
I mean, like, he was, like, sending drafts back and forth, like, right away. It was, like, very intense,
Like, so, again, when you know the effort is there, you try to give students a chance. And I do think that this movie is going to play really well.
Yeah.
We know it's going to look good.
We know it'll look good, yeah.
Yeah, we'll know it will look good. And I think that the edit, it's going to have a little bit more to it than 5 did per se.
Yeah, because very non-linear. And like, when they were shooting, it's funny because they're like, it's so like the shooting stuff that is like all out of order. It's like do they even know like what they're talking about right now? So it'll be fun to see like it actually come together.
Yeah. And so I'm curious to see. I guess that's the biggest hurdle they have left. They have 2 scenes left to film, and then there'll definitely be reshoots. Just that's how they operate. But I'm curious to see like how it all shakes out in the end. But I do think that edit will be big, and if he gets it to us as early as he got the door to us, that'd be good. And Jeremiah is supposedly shooting a scene at some point, so I'm curious to see how his scene turns out. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
All right, so with that being said, the buzz for Blackjack Between the Bells, a venti hot coffee, black, 2 sugars.
Black for Blackjack.
I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that. Black for Blackjack. And there you have it, folks. That's the buzz for Blackjack Between the Bells.